This is it, my friends. Today will be the last day of our unit on the states of matter. I want to end on a positive note. This will be a longer-ish lesson, so I want to get started right away. I hope you did your homework, because it's needed. Okay, let's start with the First Amendment. I know this is science, but there are laws in science too, you know. You can hear my dog clumping around. Hi, Garth. You see him? Yeah, there he is. Alright. Anyway, in yesterday's homework, you learned about some things that will happen if polar ice caps melt. Pretty crazy, right? So, let's see. You also learned about some of the initiatives that individual communities took to alleviate their carbon footprint or the effect that they have on the environment. Then you communicated with your family about some of the things that your own community could do in order to relieve its carbon footprint. Now, with this combined knowledge, I want you to write a letter to a government official of your choosing. Get some options here. That is meant to persuade them to do something that will help the environment. I will include links to the emails of the mayor of Muncie, the governor of Indiana, and the president of the United States himself. You can find all of this online. I'll send you the links, of course, but it's all there. I'm not getting any special information. Anyone can do this. And, I mean, even so, you may think, but wait a second. I'm just some 5th grader, and why am I sending emails to the government? Well, you're expected to. It's part of your First Amendment rights, freedom of speech. But that does not give you permission for libel. Libel is basically being mean, but typically in a paper. But either way, just don't be mean. Be nice to these people, whether you agree with their decisions or not. At least respect their power. Just be nice about things. I know there's some controversy about some of our political leaders. Just put in the back. Be nice about stuff. You can't persuade people if you're telling them that they're stupid or being mean in general. Anyway, I want to see your email, not just so I can make sure that you're not being mean to a member of our government, but also so I can proofread it and see where you're at with things. Let's see. Alright, so here's some of the rules of the letter. So essentially, you're writing a persuasive essay here. It will have 3 parts: the introduction, a body, and conclusions. Pretty standard. All in all, it should be about a page, but in the future, be prepared to write a 2 to 3 page paper, persuasive paper. This is sort of like the preparation for that. I'll send these requirements as well, but I'll read them off to you. And as always, if you have any questions, then let me know. I can always rephrase it if necessary. Let's see. So, the paragraphs should be about 5 sentences each. In your introduction, tell about the problem that you want to discuss and let the reader know about what will happen if the problem is not addressed. Let them know if this problem keeps going on, then this will happen. Be informative. Tell about all the things that you've learned in class. Tell about especially some of the stuff that you learned yesterday and the day before. Include as much as you can that will help me to know and the government, every reader to know that you know what you're talking about in this. credibility is key. Credibility is like you're trustworthy. Your word can be trusted here. Next to the body, tell about how you can change things. Once again, be informative. Tell about as much as you can here. Sorry, spaced out. So, yeah, be informative. Tell about all of the stuff that can happen and how you can fix it, how it can change. And in your conclusion, sum all the information up, make it a light version, and yeah, just thank your reader. This is still a letter too. It's in a letter format. So thank your reader for reading, and if you have some extra stuff you want to say to this government official, go ahead and say it, as long as it's nice. And yeah, that's about it. So all in all, thank you for this lesson. It's been a lot of fun. And please email me if you have any questions. I say that a lot, but I mean it. I was always the kid to just figure things out for myself, but well, it's cool to an extent. You don't have to. Just ask your questions. And don't forget to send me a copy of your email. And then, well, have a good weekend. Get this over with. Enjoy the weekend. And I'll see you later.